It's been more than a month since Islamist rebels seized the industrial Syrian town of Adra and allegedly massacred dozens of civilians there. Heavy fighting left thousands displaced, and militants still hold large parts of the city, making it impossible to go in and verify the details of any atrocities. Yet RT became the first foreign TV crew to get to the area since the start of the siege and spoke to some of the survivors there.
Adra is just a 20-minute drive from Damascus, but the highway runs through an area firmly under rebel control. So instead, we take a newly created path, driving through high mounds of sand and piles of old tires the army uses to shield its convoys from attacks. It may be longer, but it's a safer route. Government officers told us that last December, Adra was attacked by militants from al-qaeda-linked groups and the Free Syrian Army.
They stormed into the city and they kept the civilians in their buildings, using them as human shields, which made our mission very difficult. This is why it takes so long. We want to avoid civilian losses.
There are actually two Adras, the old town, Adra al-Balad, and the workers' house and complex nearby, Adra al-Maliyah. Both are now besieged.
We made these embankments here to separate Adra al-Balad and Adra al-Maliyah and to prevent the militants uniting.
These corridors go all around the besieged cities, with the army watching the area day and night.
This is one of the checkpoints of the Syrian army. Behind this wall is territory held by militants. And these soldiers' strategy and mission right now is just to watch this area and to shoot if they see the enemy approaching.
And this is actually all they can do. Any military operation could threaten the lives of those who remain hostage. And with no access inside, it's impossible to tell just how many there are. But luckily, most of the residents managed to escape Adra. We meet some of them 2 kilometers away. They shelter around what used to be a large cement factory. This boy tells me he doesn't go to school anymore.
We're displaced because terrorists attacked the city and we had to escape. They occupy it and we cannot go there. The roads are blocked.
He says his father is a government employee. This is why it was dangerous for his family to stay. We ask Ziad where they live now. Ziad's mother appeared from the darkness of a room barely 10 square meters in size.
Everything what is happening is wrong. There was no need for any of this. See where we are now, what degree we have reached now.
It's a question that many here are asking. These children haven't seen their mother for a month already. Seriously ill, she couldn't get her medicine due to the siege. With her condition deteriorating, she was sent to a hospital far from her family.
We were living in peace, and now where are we? I wish peace would come back to all of Syria.
A month later, it's still not clear exactly what happened in Adra. Most of those we talked to here in this camp fled before the militants arrived, but occasionally we meet some who didn't escape so quickly.
They were looking for anybody serving in the Syrian army, and I saw the bodies of the Syrian soldiers beheaded at the sewage system.
We were in a group of about 20 people. They were picking us 3 at a time and killing us. I saw with my own eyes people stoned. I still see them in my nightmares.
They cut drinking water and they prevented the bakery from working for us. And young children were about to die from a lack of water. And they threatened us with machine guns.
Adra, once an important industrial and peaceful city, has become yet another Syrian battleground for weary forces, whose 3-year-long confrontation has left well in excess of 100,000 dead and millions displaced. And yet it's another place where no side looks able to win. And it's the ordinary Syrian people left paying the price. Marif Noshna RT from Adra in Syria.